Hip hop versus the Grammys. I've been watching the Grammys control and dictate our culture to their benefit up close and personal for the past 30 years that I've been in the music business. And all the artists, managers, executives would do is complain, but never had the nuts to come together and do anything about it. Even though the latest episode deals with Trevor Noah and the counseling of Kanye, this racist act is so much bigger than them. Let's just start with the mindset of the words counsel and cancel, where the Grammys is concerned, and compare them to rehabilitation and legal slavery, where the penitentiary is concerned. If we begin with counsel and rehabilitation in the Grammys or the penitentiary, the truth is that they really don't exist. They're just fancy lies. But on the other hand, if we look at the words cancel and legal slavery punishment, those words are true, real, and exist today. For example, for those of you that never took the time to read the 13th Amendment, it clearly says that slavery was abolished, except for use as punishment for a crime you've been convicted of. So therefore, according to the 13th Amendment of the Constitution, everyone in the prison system and those that are out of prison that have been convicted of a crime are considered slaves in the United States and under its jurisdiction in 2022. Not only did they make slavery lawful by an amendment, they then created the laws by which people would be enslaved. They did that shit back then, and they are still doing it today. This background is important to know because of the mentality of those that control both the Grammys and the prison systems in the United States. This is a slave master punish a nigga mentality and act to remind us that no matter how much money we have, we are still niggas in their eyes. So they cancel Kanye and discriminated against Drake, The Weeknd, Nicki Minaj, and many others over the years. This will only be broken by us uniting our powers to bring about change moving forward. How do we bring about change? I'm glad y'all asked. I recommend that the artists I've mentioned above and more come together in Las Vegas and perform at the same time as the Grammys on a special network and streaming platform to prove that ratings will change where the Grammys are concerned when the number one selling genre in music, hip hop, come together, because there's power in numbers. The powers that be will be mad at me about this one, but fuck them. I love the culture. The seed has been planted. Let's water it.
Yeah, so you heard the man. He sound pretty serious. One thing about Jay Prince, he talk real slow, so he take big pauses in between his words, like a mafia boss or, somebody that's high up on the hierarchy, you know what I'm saying, Jay Prince. So who is Jay Prince? That's what everybody wants to know. Most people that know the history of hip hop know that Jay Prince is a southern hip hop legend in the game. But let me give you a little background on Jay Prince. James L. Smith, he's a hip hop mogul and a music promoter. He's best known as the founder of the record label Rap-A-Lot, which he set up in 1987. The hip hop mogul has helped to kick off the careers of several artists such as Zero, Devin the Dude, Do or Die, Ghetto Boys, and that includes Scarface, and the list goes on and on. Jay Prince is also known for helping getting Drake signed to Lil Wayne's Young Money Entertainment in 2009. Prince's son Jazz Prince discovered Drake on MySpace in 2006. And basically, since then, Jay Prince has acted as Drake's mentor. Like I said, just a real legend in the game recently. And kind of the way that this all ties into Kanye West is Kanye and Drake had the Larry Hoover concert in Chicago. The way all that happened was Larry Hoover texted Jay Prince saying that he wanted to get Drake and Kanye West to end their beef, basically. Kanye and Drake didn't really have a beef on wax that I knew of, you know what I'm saying? Their beef looked to be more personal. I heard that Kanye and Drake literally lived in the same neighborhood or down the street from each other, never talked to each other. Crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, so they did the concert. After the concert, you really didn't hear nothing else about it, but then, you know, you got the whole Kim Kardashian versus Kanye West, you know, the Pete Davidson drama, all that crazy stuff. And, you know, Kanye going back and forth with everybody on Instagram. So what happened recently was the whole Trevor Noah thing. You know, Trevor Noah is going to be the host of the Grammys this year. Trevor Noah, like D.L. Hughley, came out and publicly spoke against Kanye West and the way he's handling his marital issues. Kanye didn't take lightly to it. Kanye called him a coon. He called him a coon in the Instagram. He wrote kumbaya, kumbaya. You know what I'm saying? That's yay. You know, so Instagram banned Kanye West. You know, they should be handling these things privately, man to man, but for whatever reason, they want to do this through Instagram and the media. And so the end result is the Grammys banned Kanye West. They said he is not welcomed, he cannot perform, he cannot come. Even though Kanye is actually up for Album of the Year. I think he's up for Rap Artist of the Year. You know what I'm saying? He's up for like all the major awards, but they told him not to come. They said they can't trust his antics and what he might do at the Grammys, what he might say. So a little history. Kanye is the same guy who jumped on the stage and basically took the mic from Taylor Swift and said he didn't think that was the way it was supposed to go down. So I can understand it from that aspect, but you know, the Grammys look like they're piggybacking. They on this cancel Kanye movement. One thing that I know is that Kanye been dealing with the devil ever since he got down with the Kardashians. I said this in my last video. They will destroy you, Kanye. You up against something that's much stronger than you. The Kardashians have a strong hold on the media. I don't know what kind of witchcraft Kris Kardashian got going on, but she got a strong hold on the media in the PR game. She will destroy you, Ye. I think that everything that you're doing now is playing against you in the public eye. The media has already showed you what side they're on. They're on the Kardashian side, just like they always are on the Kardashian side. And this is the way they will destroy you, through the media. So I just wanted to give you a little background on the whole situation. So now here we are. Jay Prince comes out and says, basically, we banning the Grammys. You want to ban Kanye? We gonna ban you. He wants to boycott the Grammys. He called on Nicki Minaj. He called on Drizzy. He called on The Weeknd. He called on Kanye West to have a concert that they will stream live at the same time as the Grammys. I am on board for that. Guess what I'll be watching if they did that? You know, I'm on board for it too, because the Grammys have a long history of racist activity. ODB said it best. You know what I'm saying? Like, this been going on for a long time. Like I said before, Jay Prince is highly respected in hip hop. I believe Jay Prince is highly respected in the music industry as a whole. So I don't think that the industry is taking this threat lightly. He's calling out some major players in the game, and he's basically telling them to sit out the Grammys. Those particular names that he named, especially Drake and The Weeknd, if they choose to go and do this concert with Jay Prince, that'll say a lot for the culture. You know, that'll be a big statement, I think. You know, not everybody's gonna watch that concert. Most people will probably watch the Grammys like they always do. Yeah, man, I'm interested in it. It's very entertaining to me to see that Jay Prince would step out like this for Kanye West in this kind of way. His reputation speaks volumes. Like he said at the end of the statement that he made, he's gonna piss a lot of people off. He's basically saying, we about to draw the line in the sand. Either Ye is gonna come to the Grammys or we gonna do what I said we gonna do. He said the seed has been planted, so he's basically letting them know that this is what's going down. Hopefully it does go down, because the Grammys, I think, come on next week. I think it's April the 3rd the Grammys come on, so we'll see what develops over the next week. Very interesting, just very interesting. So I'm looking forward to seeing if Jay Prince can pull it together and compete with the Grammys. This is big. It's kind of like, taking it to another level, because all eyes are on these particular artists. If Drizzy doesn't show up to the Grammys, that's a big statement. So yeah, man, let's check it out, bro. Let's see what's gonna happen. I think I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. I do appreciate everybody for checking in with me, and continue to check in with me. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and share this video. And till the next episode, peace out.